Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hell no. Okay, now, this is what we not gonna do. Okay, this is what we not gonna do today. All right, so I understand that Ryan Garcia got suspended, turned it to a no contest and all of that. But you're not gonna be dancing to Rick James as if you didn't get beat the hell out of by Ryan Garcia. Regardless to however you want to cut, slice, and dice it, you did get beat up. So now it's turning into what the heck are we doing? Okay. Now, I've seen fights overturned. I've seen fighters get cheated, really cheated too. You know, I'm talking about like real cheats, you know, like Luis Resto, Antonio Margarito cheating Cotto, and then Cotto coming back and whooping him in the rematch. Margarito trying to cheat Shane Mosley, but he got caught in the locker room, and Shane Mosley mocked him because he didn't have the plaster in his hands, right? So I've seen these different type of things. But this, like, once again, like I said in my last video, you did not lose based off of performance enhancing drugs. You lost because you couldn't keep your right hand up. So if they're going to grant you the no contest, that's totally fine. Go ahead, I'm cool with that. But as a fighter, I don't know what you're dancing about. I have no idea why you in there doing the 1970s jiggy this and jiggy that, spinning and all of that, as if, you know, it was a bad decision and, you know, they overturned it because one of the judges was biased or something. I mean, and that ain't even never happened before. See, these are the things that I don't understand. I've seen fights that was totally one-sided and the other fighter gets denied. You know, I saw, who was that? From Detroit. But he fought Emmanuel Augustus. I went to that fight. It was on a Timothy Bradley, Devin Alexander undercard, right? Pontiac Silverdome. And Emmanuel Augustus, I mean, he just mopped him. What was his name? I don't know. But anyway, it was Virgil something. But he actually won the entire fight. And then they gave it to the home cooking because the guy was from Detroit. And so they gave it to him. But everybody know Emmanuel Augustus won that fight. Now, in your case, well, in this case, Devin Haney gets annihilated. And see, once again, I think every time people hear PEDs, they think that he had some Hulk Hogan type of muscle stuff. This is not what they're saying. It's a trace, a small trace in a supplement, okay? That doesn't make it right. That doesn't mean that, okay, what it does mean is that they need to start going after these supplement companies. Like I said, go after these supplement companies and stop penalizing these fighters all the time. But until y'all do go after the supplement companies, tell these fighters they can't take anything unless they get it tested first. Once it's tested and approved, then you can take it. That's how it should be. But I'm trying to figure out what you know, Devin Haney, you should have took this reverse loss in silence. Is it just do it in silence? Okay, you got what you wanted. The fight is overturned. You won. Or you ain't win. It's a no contest. Cool. So now you got your no contest. Kudos. I'm just confused at why you dancing like you really won the fight. You didn't win the fight, okay? You didn't win that fight. Ryan Garcia beat you, and he beat you badly. It wasn't close. You're not gonna sit here and make it seem like this small trace that just popped up was the reason why you couldn't keep your left hand up. I mean, your right hand. It was his left hand that kept catching you. You know, so this makes Devin Haney look worse. It makes him look worse. Because it's like, you get no, I mean, this is still a loss. Everybody that watched that fight still say Devin Haney got whooped. Everybody that see that fight is saying that. Nobody that sees that fight is saying like, we can erase that. Nah, that don't get erased. That does not get erased. You got murked. And it makes me disappointed that somebody could be so happy in defeat. I don't think I would ever see any other fighter do that. I know I've never seen another fighter do that. I don't even think like a Roy Jones Jr. or a Floyd Mayweather or Sugar Ray Leonard, or, I mean, I can go down the line with all the great fighters. Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Larry Holmes, Tommy Hearns, Berto Duran. I mean, I can just keep naming them. Pernell Whitaker, Terrence Crawford, all of these fighters. I don't think none of these fighters would take a loss. Say they get beat like that, they get annihilated in the ring, and then after they get annihilated, they find out there's a trace of performance enhancing drugs in their opponent, and so the boxing commission overturns the fight, and then now they at the club dancing about the ruling, and then thanking the commission, you know, for doing it, thanking the commission for overturning the fight and things like that. Like, I don't understand, you know, thank y'all guys, and, you know, where is everybody that was talking about 31-1? I mean, all of this stuff, like, you acting like they wrong. Like, everybody saw you get dropped multiple times. I'm still pissed about the 6th round because they only counted 1 knockdown. You went down 3 times in that round. 2 of them was called slips when they was clearly coming from punches, which should have been a 10-6 round. That was a 10-6 round that got switched to a 9-8 round because they took away a point from Ryan Garcia for supposedly hitting on the break when that was his first time. No warning, just take a point. You know, that's why I said it in the last video, and that's why this video is not going to be long. But I don't understand why people ain't seeing all the cheating that was happening during the fight before any performance-enhancing drugs was out. But this video was about this dance, this moving around and spinning like you on Soul Train. I don't know what the heck I'm watching, man. I ain't never seen a fighter do that. I don't want to see a fighter do it again. And I hope Devin never does it again. I mean, that's just stupid. It's just dumb. And now, you know, you tainted your name. We already know all of the punchers coming for you. So you might as well get ready for Pitbull. He coming straight for the chin. So you better not take that fight no time soon. You better not take no Tank fight. Don't take no Teofimo Lopez fight. Don't take no puncher fights. And that Martin fight, don't nobody want to see that. So if you take that fight, 3 people coming. But I'm just saying, that was, you know, you don't get no reward for getting beat like that. Like I said, you could have put any other great fighter in there. Like I said, you put Floyd Mayweather in there, Pernell Whitaker, Roy Jones, you put any of them type of fighters in the ring with Ryan. If he was doped up, so-called doped up, he wouldn't have landed the punch. He wouldn't have landed it. Like, Oscar De La Hoya's biggest punch was the left hook. He couldn't land that punch on Floyd. Floyd wasn't having it. I mean, it's just about the skills. It's just about the skills. And what the Haney have failed to realize is that they lack something, and they don't want to, you know, face it and say, hey, look, we need help. Y'all need help. Bill Haney is not a trainer. I don't know how you took Devin Haney from Floyd Mayweather Sr. or the Mayweather gym period to have, you know, Bill trainer. I mean, I just ain't no disrespect to the man. It's just that he's not a trainer. You know, you're not gonna get no like insight. You need a Roger Mayweather. You're not hearing him, rest in peace. But you need those type of trainers. You need a Bomac, Calvin Fords. I mean, you got trainers. You got a lot of great trainers out there. You even got fighters that could help you out. They might not want to be full trainers, but they can help you because they got the skills to do it. But you know what y'all doing is y'all think that y'all got a victory. But what you don't realize is that this has really opened up the door for a lot of people coming after Devin Haney's head. And I don't care what nobody say. You just watch how many people starts to come after Devin Haney's head based off of how bad he got beat. So all I'm saying is stop with the dancing, get back in the gym, get yourself ready for your next fight. If you're gonna sit out for 2 years, sit out for 2 years. But if you sit out for 2 years, I don't even think you're coming back. It really don't matter. I don't see no change in anything. You ain't gonna be able to fight no punchers. So with that being said, it's your boy King G with Really Though Podcast. Peace.